So my mantra with this channel is to go ride more. I want people to be out there on two wheels as much as possible. And I reached out to Dennis Kirk with an idea earlier this year and said, I want to help somebody get their kid on two wheels. Can you help me with that? Dennis Kirk said, we got you. We're going to send you 2 Striders. That way you can put them together, talk about the differences, and then give one away. Now, I've never done a giveaway before. This is my first time, so bear with me, and I hope it's an easy process, but I try to make it as easy for you as possible. You don't have to buy anything. Just stay tuned for the rules at the end. The 2 different bikes we're going to talk about today, we've got the Strider 12-inch Sport and the Strider 14X. The 12-inch is meant for kids from the ages of 18 months old to 5 years old, and the 14X is from ages 3 up to 8 years old. Let's put them together and talk about what makes them cool. Both of my kids actually started riding on a 12-inch Strider, just like this one, many years ago. Got handlebars with tiny little grips, foam pad on top, seat post, frame, front wheel assembly. Taped in the bottom of the box is the tools and the instructions. The instructions are pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Gonna make sure that the open end goes down on the forks. Once you've got the forks on, plastic ring goes on top, then the clamp, and then the bars. That's really all there is for assembly. The phased approach is a really useful one when it comes to the Strider. You can put a kid on here as long as they can walk, but if they can't walk, they even sell a balance board for underneath of it that treats it like a rocking horse. You do have the ability to adjust the seat by going up and down like a regular bicycle, or if they get tall enough, that's what they include the secondary post for, so you can raise the seat height up to 19 inches. That way, if you've got a much taller kid on here, you could do that too. Gives you good variability, good adjustability, very good to use for any age kid under the age of 5 years old. The wheels are a non-pneumatic dense foam, so you don't have to worry about getting flats on either the front or the rear tires. Did I mention it only weighs 6.7 pounds too? With the adjustable seat height, the second post, you can go anywhere from 12 to 18 inches as an inseam, and you can fit kids up to 60 pounds in total weight on this bike. Now let's say your kid is a little bit older than that. Let's say they're 6 years old and they're not exactly ready for a bicycle or a motorcycle. That's where the 14X comes in. Let's unbox that one and put that one together and talk about that. That's a cool color, I like that. So the 14X has a few extra pieces to it, and it's got a little bit of difference, but the assembly is pretty much the same. Again, make sure the open end goes down on the fork tube, the front wheel on, and then the other plastic ring, then the clamp. This clamp is not a quick release. You have to have the Allen key to adjust this one. There is a line indicator on these bars that says don't go above this height because these are adjustable as well. You want to make sure that when you put the bars in, you are at the right height or lower. You do not want to go too high because then you run the risk of it damaging it. The tools are included for this too. You want to make sure that the bars are straight with the wheel before you tighten it down. 2 things that make this bike different than the other bike, aside from the size. This has pneumatic wheels, so you do need an air pump to put air in these. The bars are adjustable. You can rotate the bars forwards and backwards, so as you're adjusting this, you can rotate it for your kids that have shorter arms, extend it out for longer arms, so forth. This is a very adjustable little bike. I personally wish that my parents had the ability to design something like this and patent this, because they did have this idea 40 years ago when I was learning how to ride a bicycle. They took the pedals off for me so that I could push the bike under my own power, not have to worry about the balance of pedaling, just get down the handling, the balance, and the idea of rolling forward. Strider took it one step further with the new 14X. Let me show you this. The 14X is considered to be a convertible bike because yes, that is a sprocket. This is actually a drum. You can get a pedal kit for this and turn it into a pedal bicycle with a back stop to it. That is fantastic. That means your kid can learn to balance on this bike. They can grow with the seat height. They can adjust the bars. And then when they're ready, you get the pedal kit and then you've got yourself a 14-inch bicycle. That's super cool. nieces are 4 and 8 years old. They ride bicycles. They love the Striders too. They're just so much fun. They're so convenient, lightweight, and easy to roll around. Going so fast! The Strider 12 Pro is great for kids that have inseams between 12 and 18 inches and under 60 pounds. The 14X is fantastic for kids aged 3 to 6 that have an inseam of 16 to 23 inches. Again, it's those bigger sized kids looking to learn how to ride a bicycle. Oh, you're fast! As you run into me. What do you think of the blue one? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Is it small enough for you?
Yeah.
Cool. The seat's adjustable? Yeah. Striders can be found all over the place for sale. You can find them used on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist occasionally, motorcycle dealerships, bicycle dealerships, strider.com. I'll put a couple links below for these 2 different bikes on denniskirk.com. You can pick up the Sport, the 12 Sport, for $149.99, and you can pick up the 14X for $274.99. Dennis Kirk does offer free shipping on any order over $89, and they ship the same day if you order before 5 p.m. Central Time. So I want to help you ride with your kids, and I want to give away one of these Striders. Here's how we do that. You don't even have to buy anything. All I need from you is 3 simple things. 1, subscribe to my channel. 2, subscribe to Dennis Kirk's YouTube channel, linked in the description. And 3, and probably the most important step, I need you to leave a comment below on this video telling me what you think your kid would do when they see this bike show up at their house. In 1 month from the day that I publish this video, I will use a random comment selector to choose 1 person from the comments. You can comment multiple times, but only 1 entry per person, and I will then tag you in a live video. I will talk about you, and I will ask you a question, which I need you to email me at alex@WeRideTwo.com and figure out which size of these 2 bikes you want, and also where to ship it. I've got links to the official rules on my website, also linked below in the description. YouTube is not a sponsor of this video, not a sponsor of this promotion at all, and there is, again, nothing you have to do to pay to enter. Just comment and do those 2 other things. I do want to give a big shout out to Dennis Kirk for hooking us up with these bikes and hooking you up with the chance to win one. Just get out there and go ride some more. Thanks so much. Good luck. That's so cool. So fast!